Hi, welcome to our vlog at EPCOT.
Good morning, everyone. We are actually out of the room in time for a rope drop for once.
And the ears are a bit of a giveaway as to where we're headed today, because Robert told me I'm not allowed to buy new ears and then not wear the ones that I bought with me.
Yes.
So we're going to EPCOT.
And who are we going to meet?
Anna and Elsa.
Anna and Elsa is one of the big things today.
And Minnie and Goofy in their normal clothes because Tobias is Mickey and Mummy is Minnie.
Exactly. We are doing a second day at EPCOT on this vacation or holiday, whatever you want to classify it as from where you're from.
Second day at EPCOT.
Yeah.
Fourth time passing through.
First time going near EPCOT, yes.
I feel like EPCOT for Poly residents is a hidden gem
Yeah.
in terms of transport.
Yes. So we're walking to the TTC. A good thing about going on the TTC or the monorail or the tram, as I like to call it, is that you do bag check there.
It's not a tram, it's a monorail.
You do bag check there, so you don't have to do it in the actual park, which is same for Magic Kingdom.
Yes, you do.
You do it. You
before
don't.
you get on the monorail,
Yeah.
not after you get on the monorail.
Yeah, you do it before.
Yeah.
So that's a benefit of using the monorail.
What's the monorail this time again?
I'm sure we'll still get there in time. The plan, first of all, is to see if we can rope drop test track, which is the third iteration of test track. The ride is exactly the same,
No, it's not.
but
It's much more fast.
no, the ride is exactly
Because Catherine gets to ride now.
the actual ride of sitting in the car and doing the track is the exact same as it always has been, but the decoration is different, which means it's ridiculously popular because it's new and shiny. We just want to have the kids to do it because they couldn't do it last time.
However, I prefer guns. No, none of us could do it in 2024.
Yeah.
It's still closed for refurb.
It was closed the last time we were here.
2022.
We did do it in 2022, that's when it was the Chevrolet one.
I still think it is
Left.
Chevrolet. I think it's just a rebrand.
We have arrived at EPCOT. However, we are also nowhere near the station as we do a massive loop around the park. It will be pretty funny.
Yes.
On your left, you
Right.
can see the EPCOT
Otherwise known as a...
geosphere thingy. And then if you look even more left, you see some trees. And Mum's saying all of it's... Oh, it's to our right, but to the side's left.
Wow. Any see the test track here yet? Stand by for 60 minutes already. So yeah, it's quite a cool, unique view of EPCOT.
However, it's no fun having to wait an hour for a ride and the park was open 3 minutes ago.
Nope.
We are going to start the day by trying to hit up test track. Last time we were here and the times we've been passing through, we've not seen a queue time lower than 90 minutes. So we figure at this point in the morning, when there's significantly less guests in the park, and that those guests are split between Frozen Ever After, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Guardians of the Galaxy and Test Track, this might be our best opportunity not to have no wait, but at least to make a dent in it. What we're going to do, we're going to rider swap. I'm going to line up with big kids. Someone's my rider buddy this time. And then I think Robert's going to find tea and breakfast for himself. And Tobias.
I get to do rider swap.
Woo! Louise and the bigger kids are all in the queue for test track. Apologies if this is a little bit repetitive for some parts of our vlog, but when you have younger children, we've got to do rider swap. It's the only way to function as a family. We have to do rider swap, which has made things a little bit boring for Tobias some days. Like yesterday when we were in Animal Kingdom, you can see that on a previous video. It was chucking it down and he was stuck in a buggy. This time, however, at EPCOT, there is one slight difference.
We're on brand new test track 3.0.
Going to Disney World by myself would be pretty effective because I just go to all single rider keys. And
Yes,
no one
that's
will care.
true. Oh, self-driving cars. That is a prototype for a self-driving car that they built back in 2002 when the technology for self-driving cars did not yet exist. That is cool. So, we want to put in a huge shout out to Reese. We are here early. We specifically said, you know what, if it's an hour, it's an hour. And we set up rider swap, and Reese has very kindly...
Let all of us do it again. Why does Mum keep getting free stuff? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Oh, Chevrolet!
I think it's one of those things, cast members are human, the same as anybody else, and when people treat you nicely, you are more inclined to treat them nicely back. And I think just being polite and friendly to your cast members and not expecting anything is usually the way to go there, Michael. Everything, if you are going to be pleasantly surprised by pixie dust, rather than expecting magic, that's the way to go. I mean, it's interesting. This doesn't feel like a massive change in the ride queue from test track 1. And I think for me, of a certain age, that's great. For the kids, this is going to be hugely different because the last one and the only one they've done is the one where you got to design your own car. But the first one I did was when we were a crash test dummy. So yeah, that was the story on the first ever test track. Was you were a crash test dummy and you were testing the ride vehicle safety. And then number 2 was design your own car.
Yeah, that one was fun.
And then this seems to be about what do cars of the future look like. Now, Michael, you are our resident Formula 1 enthusiast, and you have told your physics teacher multiple times that we would not have hybrid engines were it not for the Kerr system in Formula 1.
Yeah.
What do you think Formula 1 is bringing to the future of sustainability or the future of cars?
People will have cooler cars. And they'll go faster.
Do we need to go faster?
No, but it's good to go faster.
Do you think self-driving cars are the future?
Yeah, there are some already in America, I think.
Cue the instructional video about the importance of seatbelts. And that might be the only homage to the Crash Test Dummy original that we see.
EPCOT has a very small park, so Tobias gets to have some playtime. You coming out? You get to release the beast so that he can actually have some fun playing. Woo! Tobias is actually playing. Saying that, the first thing he wanted to do was run right back out. So, even though there is a park, and it's the only one I've ever found in Disney World, Tobias is like, nah, I'm gonna run away and join the big kids on the ride. What do you see?
Okay.
Is it ducks?
Ducks.
Ducks. They're not Donald or Daisy, but yes, he has found ducks, so we were never gonna be able to keep them in the park when there were ducks near. God knows how he found these, considering you can actually see them from where we are.
It was
Rider swap is working now.
It was 10 minutes to get
It was only 10 minutes to get in. Have you guys said how much you liked it yet?
5 out of 5.
5.
I'm
Catherine.
It is a
high-speed, thrilling roller coaster, which I rate a 4.5 out of 5.
Is it worth a 90-minute wait?
Definitely not.
No.
I'm gonna go 45 minutes at most.
So you guys waited for 10 minutes and it's now a standby of half an hour. So rope dropping seems to have been really good today, so. Awesome. So this is the first time I've done test track since 2022. I have done the first iteration, which was the crash test dummies. I did the second one, which was the Chevrolet thing, and you can build your own car. And now I'm doing the third one. So this is kind of new to me, I suppose.
There's been a delay. No. So we're expecting the lightning lane to actually take longer than the standby queue.
Yeah.
Which really sucks, to be honest.
Well, people are leaving the queue, so we'll see what happens. And we're going to give it 15 minutes, and if nothing happens in 15 minutes, we're going to leave. There was a delay of 8 minutes when we were queuing for test track. It was not too bad at all. We did the ride, the kids loved it again. I will rate it a 4 out of 5. The track itself is the exact same. However, the layout and the design is different. It's more futuristic. You obviously ride it and you see, or you might find other videos for that. We are now once again doing rider swap, and I am going to have Tobias and Catherine, and we are in the second play area of EPCOT, which is inside Mission Space. So it doesn't matter if you do red or orange, you end up in the same place. However, there is actually a play area just for kids at the back, so the kids are running around there. Guardians was only supposedly 25 minutes for their queue, so Louise is gonna try and do queue karma and see if she can get in there for 25 minutes, and then myself and Michael will be going back on to Guardians. So that's two big rides in Epcot done within an hour and a half, and the kids have had to play area. Are you playing? Yes, just in case I wasn't completely coherent, you can come through the gift shop at the exit of Mission Space to get to there without doing the ride. So you don't have to do the ride to come to the play area, but it is on the exit of the ride anyway.
This was a nice to have today, not a must do. However, the standby line is saying 25 minutes, so we thought it would be foolish not to.
We don't even need to wait. We don't even wait at the 6 actually.
We're not.
Flippity floppity.
The flippity floppity. I haven't seen this empty since it was virtual queue.
We have new visitors. Welcome
Elizabeth's like route marching with Oreos for breakfast.
Sentient supercomputer serving the people of Xandar.
Last time we were in this queue, Elizabeth was ribbing Michael for accidentally putting his socks on with sandals that morning. If you haven't seen our previous Epcot video, you should go watch it because it's really funny. And hang on, and we also got a privileged Cool Kids Summer viewing spot for the fireworks. So if you haven't watched that one, head back and watch that one. It's a really good one. Michael said about song. I'm still hoping for One Way or Another.
I thought you said you were hoping for Conga last time.
Yeah, but One Way or Another is my favourite of all of the songs that are on. I just have never experienced it on here. I've got 4 out of 6 so far. I think Michael has 2. And the ones we're missing...
I've been on the most. I've been on it 6 times.
Yeah, 6 times 4 songs. We're missing Conga and One Way or Another.
Also, last time I called it was going to be Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Again, in the last video. Elizabeth, song guess.
Conga.
Conga.
No, I think it's going to be September.
The hair is ever so slightly tied back very quickly and haphazardly in the ride here because last time's ride photo, I'm going to add it now. Yeah, that's the hair. That's what this thing does to your hair. So Elizabeth's is back, mine is back. Michael doesn't have to worry this time, but yeah, that ride photo says it all. If you want to be able to see your face in a ride photo, it needs to go back.
Hi. That's good. What?
Guardians, check.
Test track, check. It's 2.
Twice for each of them, which is great.
Yes.
I
Michael did.
am 5 out of the 6 songs now.
I'm now 4. So Michael did the rider swap.
Conga continues to elude me.
Yes, we still haven't had Conga. And in terms of that, we've managed to get 2 of the biggest rides of Epcot done within 2 hours of arriving in the park, which is good. Twice, yeah, we've done them twice.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it's 3 hours of the park. But
What's
we
the
also have
time now?
stuff for breakfast, 11:30.
Almost lunchtime.
Yeah, so
So enough
Frozen is
time.
down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Soarin' is
I've
down.
got no Wi-Fi in here, so I'm in the kids' play area just outside of Mission Space.
Yeah.
It's indoor, it's aircon.
You can eat and drink in
You
here.
can eat and drink in here, and it's just like a soft play in the aircon, and it's a really nice place for them to chill out whilst
Yes.
the bigger ones are doing the big tickets. So, what do you reckon next? I'm thinking Tobias is about to go for sleep. How
Yeah.
about a slow walk to Mexico for some quick service lunch?
Sounds perfect.
I think you are craving some empanadas.
Daddy needs empanadas.
And Mummy needs
Tequila! We're the only people at this section of the bridge, which is really weird. We're outside the brewing lab, and it's a nice, quiet, peaceful walk inside the middle of a theme park. Considering it's 11:30 in the morning, I would have expected a lot more people to be about here. But no, we're on. Okay, you go. We're on our way to Mexico. Aye, 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 aye.
This is the brewing lab in the Odyssey that will be open as part of EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival in just a couple of days. If you watched last year's video, you might have seen... Actually, no, you didn't delete that bit, did you? No. We actually managed to survive that bit. We even got to see the children playing in the Muppet Lab before, like 2-3 days in, and it got destroyed. Any suggestions for chicken wings, recommendations, things you missed out on?
I'm gonna make Michael do the extra spicy ones.
Someone's in my back. Hang on.
What was that?
Mine.
That's the nachos. Kids bowl, which has extra cheese. Michael and I got empanada. And Louise has got a beef bowl.
Don't you have France?
You're supposed to give me clues, mate.
So these are massive
It
portions.
is a Disney character.
So, good portion sizes.
Yeah, portion sizes are really good. Specifically on the drinks. For those of you who are new to the channel, where have you been? For those of you who are not new to the channel, you know that I like a margarita. Had them regularly. You also know that it's one of Robert's top tips. That I probably organised the trip, so I should get many margaritas. I've had a lot of really good ones in Disney World. The Carbondale tequila is great. Nomad Lounge, that was delicious. I think these ones, this is the mango frozen and the lime frozen. Number one, aside from the fact that I don't want a sweet margarita, if I wanted a sweet drink, I would have ordered a sweet drink, and I don't think the mango is right. I shan't be finishing it. Even with the lime one, it's nice, and it's nice enough. But you can tell it's like margarita mix thrown in a slushie machine. Whereas at La Cava and at Nomad Lounge and even Trattoria Al Forno in last week's video, it's fresh. Someone's actually crafted that margarita rather than getting it out of the packet. And I suppose it's the drink equivalent between going to a good Italian restaurant and somebody making you a lasagna or a bolognese and going to Asda and buying the Dolmio sauce. There's nothing wrong with the Dolmio sauce, but it's absolutely not the same.
Yeah.
Robert's gone to facilitate an outfit change. It's Michael. He really wanted to dress up as a frozen princess of the North Mountain. Hence the current situation with his shirt. That being said, he is absolutely going to queue up to meet Anna and Elsa because Michael's got a bit of a thing for fellow gingers. He's got to preserve his gene pool. Michael and Anna for the win. Maybe she should have stayed with Prince Hans because he's also ginger. No? Fair enough. Aha, I see. Certain queens of Arundel and North Aldra right ahead.
You
got to be talking about how sisters make the best leaders.
Ah. We've had a costume change because the girls are going to queue to meet Anna and Elsa. And then we're going to do the Frozen After Ride. You're dressed as Elsa.
No.
You're dressed as Anna.
Wrong way round.
What are you?
Elsa. And I'm Anna. That's what I'm saying. For the first time.
Do it louder, do louder, dig in.
Wait. She punched me in the face. And then you freeze my heart.
I told you that Ginger would not be able to resist. What? Nothing?
I heard
that. By the way, these Disney costumes, they are former Disney premium grade costumes. So if I'd have bought them in the Disney store when they were first released, they were 120 quid. I got them both on Vinted and they cost me less than a tenner. So if you have little princesses or princes who are in for costumes, Vinted is definitely the way to go. Love is an open door.
Right to the open door. Come on in, my friends. You can have my breakfast. I love it. Come on in here. You can just trade places with us. You can talk to Ed with the
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Michael, are you having pictures?
Are we all siblings? Yeah. This is so amazing. And is this a triple coronation thing we're having? No.
Quadruple. There's a baby who's asleep outside. Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to celebrate Aaron's wonderful outfits, you are always welcome to join us. It doesn't get as cold as you think it does. You just have to put extra layers just in case. Like you and me, always stop by opening for some extra winter clothing. It's like this big summer blowout, so some of the winter things are on sale too. And my favorite are the boots. You buy one, you get the second for free. You're coming a little close.
Found the sword! Although, I'm assuming one of the water pumps isn't working because usually that's really hard to see. Haha. I got bored waiting, so I've decided to go into the China Pavilion and watch the reflections of China. I've never done it before, but Tobias is still asleep in the buggy, so hopefully he'll enjoy it. And we will see what happens with this one. Oh, I think he's just picking up now.
Due to the nature of this film, there may be times where
Miles of China. Welcome. I am Li Bai, a poet of the Tang Dynasty, and I have returned to share with you reflections of my beloved China. Like this great wall, it winds like a road across timeless landscapes, but one can also find landscapes that are ever changing.
Elsa and Anna advertises wait time 30 minutes in, out, photos done in 11. Robert and Tobias are in the Reflections of China Pavilion. So we have heard rumour, here tell, that Mulan is somewhere hereabouts. So we are in search of Mulan. Something tells me if we bear right, we might find her. And that particularly strong-willed women and feminist icons might be popular in this household. For a long, long time, Mulan was actually Elizabeth's favourite Disney character because, I quote, she blows people up with fireworks and is pretty and deadly at the same time.
Like
that was like 3-year-old Elizabeth.
Just like me.
There were already signs.
At the same time.
Oh, bless her, she could not be more excited. Thank you.
you did. I bet that was so much fun. I love it.
Big spoons.
I've met up with the rest of the family after watching Reflections of China. Not really sure what to say about it. It's a large theatre. It's got 360 screens. They look very cool, and it just tells you about different parts of China. Some of it looks really cool, and we'll see some of it when we go to Hong Kong later on this year.
If you are interested in seeing Hong Kong Disney with a family of 6 in a country that famously had a one-child policy, so is not designed for a family as large as ours, hit like, subscribe, and you can come along. We are travelling in December. We will be there just before Christmas, so you will see that in the new year.
You two are being cute together. So you two are being cute for once.
This is the big one.
On top of that, you get things called dependent leave, which means if you've got children, you're on a certain amount of days of the year.
We're at the end of the queue. Tobias can see the boats. He's had a really hard time in this queue, but thankfully he's getting better. It's been about 45 minutes, but there's nothing for him to do in it. It's very boring. The theming for the queue is awesome. You're in Arundel, but the actual interactive, nothing for the kids to do. So he's been running about screaming mad because he's been bored for 45 minutes. And for a ride that is focused purely on kids and families, particularly younger kids can do this, I would have hoped for some more interactive for them.
You need to see what's going on between these two. He keeps going, I'm on a boat. Boat. No. Sorry, what?
We're on a boat. We're on a boat. We're going to tell everyone we're on a boat. That one's not as good. We're
Come on, let's go and play. Then Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen love.
So Tobias has a favourite character from Frozen. He's got Olaf.
Uh-oh, where did he find that?
How would you rate the Frozen ride?
Good. I rate it a 4 out of 5.
4. What would you?
If it was just the ride, I'd rate it a 4, but the key means it's superior.
Nice. I think Tobias liked it. What would you rate it, dear?
It's hard. I was wrangling the toddler the entire time that just how much he loved Olaf. I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to give it 2. 2.
You cannot be serious.
The ride is boring.
Not when you're sat next to a toddler who thinks Olaf is magical.
For my personal preferences, it's a 2. I think Tobias will give it a 5. And we had another child somewhere, but I don't know where Catherine went.
She'll be with the Viking weapons.
Yes.
What did you do in the Frozen shop?
Got a sticker.
Was that for brushing the troll's teeth?
No.
But you did brush the troll's teeth.
And his nails.
And his nails. Oh, very nice.
And I went.
What was that for?
I don't know. She just asked if I wanted one, and I said yes.
Oh, that's very nice. Do you think maybe your outfit had something to do with it?
It's worked. Tobias likes me. So much that
What have we done?
Ordered cake. Michael hates it.
Really?
Yeah, it's an apple cake, covered in icing, sugar, Scandinavian spice. He hates it, and it's all for me.
And the other girl's got a triple chocolate cookie.
I mean,
It
yes,
was
but
here
the
somewhere.
evidence is gone.
So yeah, we stopped at the
Kringler.
bakery. Tobias really needed some milk, so we got him as a #1 priority. Michael, do you want to give him his bottle? He's also just been eating all my
I
Funyuns.
feel the need to point out that Michael was quite happy for me to get the apple cake because he has a different snack he's on the lookout for in a different country's pavilion.
What's that?
Italia for lemon sorbetto.
We're not going to Italy today.
There we are. There we are. There we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No.
I will run over there now
Go on then.
and steal your magic band. Wait, it's not there. Thank you.
We've just finished having our snack. And we're going on the ground. We said I could have tequila.
That's not happening.
And we said we could go on the ground. Fiesta tour.
Yeah.
Mum said though.
When you're 21.
Tequila. But Mum said.
So we are back at the start of World Showcase. The Mexico, the Grand Fiesta Tour and the best tequila in the park. Catherine's gone. So we've got an inside ride here which features the 3 caballeros. So Tobias is going to be happy because there's ducks. Go on, try, see what happens.
I think you're a class member.
No.
She's in big trouble.
So there's quite a lot of...
Los
That's for the...
dead.
So yeah, there's quite a lot of cocoa stuff when you enter the pavilion. This is all here since the release of the film. It is.
No, it's not. This was here before Coco.
That was it.
It's the day.
There are bits from Coco
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, it literally says cocoa.
That's a duck.
What's that?
This is before the duck comes in.
Tobias is on the boat and he's chilling. You can see another restaurant on the side of the boat. Well, it's like in Paris when they've got the Pirates of the Caribbean one, there's a restaurant. Here they've got it in the Mexico. And that's a daddy portrait. Volcano. Is it Pinocchio as well they have it, where they have food? Right, let's see the reaction.
This is...
That. Where's the duck? Duck. Louise is going to our favourite bar in Walt Disney World.
The tequila shop.
The tequila shop. What do you rate the Grand Fiesta Tour? 4. What do you rate it?
3.
Kitty, what do you rate it? You rate it a 5?
It would be a 2 if Tobias had
I would rate it a 3. What would you rate it, dear?
Mama.
3.
Yeah,
Mama.
Tobias really liked it,
So that's why it's a 3.
so that's why we make it a bit higher.
Be speedy. Can you guys scan them? This tequila shelf is significantly better stocked than my one at home. I've just noticed that one there is 100 proof. That is insane. Wow. That does smell amazing.
Yes, it's the best.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much. Can I be really cheeky? Can I get a picture of what this is? Because this is super cute. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the top. Feedback on the lily for those who are interested or intrigued. It was very nice. The theatre to create it was beautiful. I got very excited. I love the smoky bit and the extra show part. Do I think it's worth the extra cash versus what I paid for the wild one last year? In short, no. It's very nice, very floral. I like the fact that the smoke dissipated some of the florally notes. It was nice, but I much preferred last year's wild one, and I wouldn't hesitate to switch back.
Michael, where are we going?
To Figment.
What?
There's a Figment. We are going to meet Mickey. But I found him right here. Here you are, Mickey.
So our Mickey is gonna meet Mickey Mouse with the Tobias dressed as Mickey. The wait for this should be processed as about 15 minutes. So we're gonna wait for the girls to get back into their original outfits of today because they've had a costume change, obviously. And then we are going to go meet Mickey and Minnie at Mickey and Friends.
I'm gonna dump bags down here. Yep, on the left hand side. Down on the left hand side.
He's all. Move the other side down. Jump off.
I know it's Mickey.
Down.
I know he looks just like you, Mickey. Oh wow.
Yeah, she's super short.
Oh my goodness. This is weird.
Oh, the Mr. Goose.
Should we get us in, Debbie? Sorry, Michael. I don't think Minnie's gonna let you go. No, Minnie's like, no, that's fine, I'm keeping.
Guess who's been crying?
My mummy.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
They're crying.
Tobias's interactions with Minnie and Mickey, and if you're not crying, I genuinely think there's something wrong with you because it's like the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Aww.
They're little for such a small window, and before you know it, they're doing stuff like that and complaining that they're not on Guardians 10 times in a row. Like, that's really magical and really beautiful.
We are going to the Coca-Cola shop.
Why?
My little soda shop.
You're the soda shop. What do you like to drink the most?
Russian Sprite.
Russian Sprite, because it's got cucumbers in it. It's very tasty.
Yeah.
Where's your mum and the big kids again?
On Guardians. Next EPCOT day, I'm going to do Guardians first thing.
But we're not doing it right now. Although I was quite cheeky.
I prefer the start, then the middle, and the end.
Yeah. I was cheeky and the lady said, who wants to ride? And I went, they both do. So she let Elizabeth and Michael get a rider swap.
Wow.
That's very lucky.
Germany Pavilion for dinner.
Why do you seem
Boring dinner.
boring dinner? It's a buffet.
Seriously? Joking! Woohoo! Buffet! Buffet! What? You never told me it was a buffet. I love the sausages.
You do realise you've just gone to the internet, I love sausage.
The flippity floppity.
Ha! Yep, we are going to Biergarten tonight. It is an all-you-can to enjoy German buffet.
Does that mean I can
The restaurant is themed to be outside somewhere, I'm guessing around Bavaria. And as we've said on earlier vlogs, it's a great way for Tobias to eat as much as he would like.
Yeah.
Biergarten. I don't know. This only counts as one credit.
It does.
It's quite cool.
All tricked in. Deutschland. There's a working water wheel and a moon. I really like it here. Like, I haven't tried it in the food yet, but it's really cute.
The theming is fantastic.
This is like such a hidden gem. Like, that so many of these tables are empty. And if you aren't on the dining plan, if you're paying out of pocket, this one's actually really reasonable.
Yeah.
I'll put the price in over Michael's head. But actually, compared to like your character buffets, this one's
Yeah, Michael.
Like I said, I haven't tried it in food yet. Food could be awful, but I don't think so.
No. I think it's sausage. And Michael was trying to speak German to the waitress, and she said he did a very good job.
Yeah.
What did you get, Elizabeth?
4 things: green beans, a sausage, some chicken, and a crab or lobster.
And Catherine got Sausage and chicken nuggets.
Even though my finger's bleeding.
Well, it's not bleeding, it's just undamaged.
Swear finger.
Ah, stop swearing at the camera.
Well,
Louise found some cheese and beers.
Drinkable cheese for the second time in history.
So this is like a pretzel bread.
Pretzel roll, cheese and beer soup, and a pate to start.
Wow, that looks good.
It is good. There's a lot of really lovely looking pastas, meat dishes, fresh vegetables. It's not all hot dogs and sausages for all the jokes. It looks really, really nice.
They serve everything in tankards.
Robert, that looks like you're drinking beer for like the first time in your life.
It'd be a flat beer with no head, but Michael's drinking us. It's almost as big as his head.
That is actually surprisingly nice.
When you're done, you have to smash it on the floor and shout, another.
What's that one? The German.
It's a Deutsch Spritzy.
Which is what?
It's basically Fanta mixed with Coke.
Nice.
Die and go to heaven.
Why is my hand dead?
Which course is this?
The meat course.
So you've already had the cheese soup, but now you're having loads of meats.
I am a very beautiful.
Tobias is kind of waking up.
He's eating cheese soup.
Yeah, a spoonful of cheese helps Tobias stay asleep, apparently.
Yeah. And I'm having more meat. So I got schnitzel, sausage, meatballs, cabbage, sauerkraut, braised beef, and a stuffing dumpling type thing.
Hey! I think you might be better at that than Mirabelle.
Salad section. That's very similar to a Caesar salad. Pasta salad, bean and pea, tomato, German potato, cucumber salads, cheese, beans, beetroot. And I've got some sausage, and this is some amazing pate called leverwurst.
Like timber framed houses in the area. Yeah, my city is also one.
Everything's all on bike. Best EPCOT restaurant I've been into in such a a long time, bar none. Food was really well done. It was simple, but it was done great. Julie, our server, I don't care if you've just passed your assessment, you were wonderful. The atmosphere, the performance, just value for money if you're not doing a plan. Mwah, chef's kiss. Great, 5 out of 5, 5 plus, wonderful. Thoroughly recommend.
I get why she passed that.
Yeah. What would you rate it?
I'm gonna drink that in the
What would you rate it? 4? Is it because they didn't have any puddings you liked? Only one pudding you liked. Michael?
4.5.
Don't know what you can see me. I would rate it a 5 as well. Food was really, really tasty. The entertainment was great. Service was great. Atmosphere was fantastic. Theming is good as well. Hidden gem. You should definitely come to Biergarten because it is one of the best restaurants in Epcot.
in the rough.
What was that?
It's the diamond in the rough.
Now, my mother, Nana, gave all the kids $50 to get a souvenir. If you watched our previous vlog, you'll have seen that Catherine bought a plush teddy from Animal Kingdom, which is a zebra and a little pouch thing. It matches something that she bought a couple of years ago, and it is called Flasher. Around the front. Michael. Tobias, we were unsure about what to get him. However, earlier on today we did the Frozen ride, and he became obsessed with a Olaf thing, and he has been screaming as soon as he saw one again. So we decided we'd wait, see if he really, really wanted it, and he definitely did. So this is Tobias's souvenir.
You like him?
I think he is extremely happy with his Olaf. So it is the end of the day. We have done one quick split. We had rider swap set up earlier, but we didn't actually do the second part. I didn't go on the ride with the kids, so we're going back to Guardians to finish it. Michael met one of his friends from his old school in the middle of Japan Pavilion. So we didn't do the rider swap because it was important that Michael met his friends. And then we've just had dinner, as you would have just seen. So we are doing one final thing, which is Guardians one last time. Louise is taking...
We've just eaten at a buffet.
We've just eaten a massive buffet.
Every vomit just leaves more room for more food.
Exactly. So...
That is not the right approach in life, by the way.
What did you say?
if you vomit, you leave more space for more food. That's not healthy.
No, that is not healthy.
Yeah. We're doing Guardians one last time. Louise has got Tobias and Catherine, taking them home. So, but I'm finishing off Epcot with the two big kids on Guardians.
I want to say goodbye, everybody. I love you so much, though.
Thus ends a fantastic day in Epcot. It is 8:35 at night, so
I went on Guardians 4 times.
We've been in the park for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I went on Guardians twice.
Yeah.
We've been in the park for 12 hours.
Wait,
It's been a fantastic day.
4.
I think one of the best days we've had so far.
Yeah, I agree, especially like the restaurant.
Yeah. We had lunch at Mexican Pavilion, obviously you've just watched the vlog. But the standout, I think, was the Biergarten. It was fantastic.
You can tell Elizabeth's tired.
I was just going to say, what's your highlight of the day?
Guardians 4 times.
Biergarten.
My highlight of today is none of those. It is seeing Tobias with Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, it was so
It was so ridiculously cute. Anyway.
Yeah, that was my 0th favourite.
Right, we are all getting a bit crazy and a bit tired, so thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for our next vlog, which will be in Hollywood Studios. We are going to desperately try and find the 2 things we haven't done, which are...
Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror.
And the villain
Oh,
show.
3 things. The Villain Show,
And Smuggler's Run.
Smuggler's Run, 7 things we haven't done.
Oh wait, and Toy Story, and
Yeah.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Okay, there are 5 things we haven't done.
There are probably a lot
Slinky Dog Dash, Smuggler's Run, the Villain Show, the Indiana Jones Show,
And the
Tower of Terror, Rock and
Tower of Terror, and Rock and Roller Coaster. So we are going to have
a Frozen show. You forgot that one.
I said Frozen Show.
No, you didn't.
We're going to have a mental time and try and cram in a huge amount of stuff to do in our Hollywood Studios vlog. So join us. Woo! 5 out of 5 day.